The most advanced fighter jet on Earth is facing a problem that has nothing to do with engines, stealth, or weapons. It's facing a mineral shortage, and that shortage could decide the future of air power, military balance, and even who controls the global tech economy. This is the story of the F-35, gallium, and how China's grip on critical minerals could reshape the world. The Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II isn't just another fighter jet. It is the backbone of Western air power. Over 3,000 F-35s are planned or already ordered across 17 countries, making it the single largest military aviation program in history. The US, NATO, Japan, Australia, and Israel all rely on it for the next 40 to 50 years. This aircraft isn't just used for dogfights. It's a flying command center. It detects enemy aircraft, shares battlefield data with drones, ships, and satellites, guides missiles and air defenses. Whoever controls this ecosystem controls the air. But now, something unexpected is happening. New reports reveal that some F-35s are being delivered without their next-generation radar systems installed, because of production delays. The missing upgrade is the new APG-85 radar, built using gallium nitride, or GaN, technology. GaN radars are a massive leap forward: longer detection range, higher power output, better resistance to jamming, smaller size and lower heat. Without this radar, the F-35 still flies, but it loses a major part of what makes it a fifth-generation fighter. In modern warfare, the jet that sees first wins, and that, seeing, depends on gallium. Gallium is a rare metal most people have never heard of. It's not mined directly, it's extracted as a byproduct when refining aluminum and zinc. By itself, gallium is useless. But when combined into compounds like gallium arsenide, gauze, gallium nitride, GaN, it becomes critical to modern electronics, radar systems, military sensors, satellites, missiles, 5G infrastructure, power chips for AI data centers. The global market for GaN semiconductors is exploding and is expected to grow several times over this decade. Every advanced military on Earth now depends on it. Here's the problem: China produces around 98% of the world's primary gallium supply. Not 50%, not 70%, almost all of it. That means the US, Europe, Japan, South Korea, and India all depend, directly or indirectly, on Chinese-controlled supply chains for a mineral that powers their most sensitive military systems. In recent years, China has introduced export controls and licensing requirements on gallium, germanium, and other critical minerals. Officially, these are trade regulations. In reality, they function as strategic economic weapons. And here's the key point: China doesn't need to ban exports completely. It can quietly delay licenses, limit quantities, increase compliance rules, slowing supply just enough to disrupt global industries, while maintaining plausible deniability. Modern fighter jets are no longer mechanical machines. They are flying semiconductor systems. Each F-35 contains hundreds of rare earth components, advanced radar chips, electronic warfare modules, sensor fusion processors. When gallium supply tightens, radar upgrades get delayed, new aircraft lose key capabilities, costs explode, military readiness declines. Even if gallium makes up a tiny fraction of the jet's cost, it sits at the most irreplaceable layer of the system. No gallium right-pointing arrow, no radar right-pointing arrow, no air dominance. Now imagine this: a geopolitical crisis erupts in the Taiwan Strait or South China Sea. Missiles aren't fired, ships aren't sunk, no war is declared. Instead, China tightens gallium export approvals. Within months, radar production slows across NATO. Aircraft upgrades are postponed. Missile and sensor systems face shortages. Without firing a single shot, China disrupts the military-industrial capacity of its rivals. This is economic warfare at the supply chain level. And it's already happening. Governments are now scrambling to fix this vulnerability. 1. Diversifying production. Countries like the US, Australia, and Canada are investing billions to restart domestic processing of gallium and rare earths. 2. Strategic stockpiles. Defense planners are building reserves so short-term shocks don't cripple production. 3. Recycling and substitutes. Scientists are working on recycling gallium from old electronics, finding alternative semiconductor materials. 4. Allied supply chains. The US, EU, Japan, and others are forming critical mineral alliances, trying to create parallel systems outside Chinese control. But this takes years, not months. The next great power struggle won't just be fought with ships, jets, and missiles. It will be fought with mines, refineries, export licenses, semiconductor fabs. China's dominance over critical minerals gives it invisible power, the ability to shape global outcomes without ever going to war. The real battlefield of the 21st century isn't the sky, it's the supply chain beneath it.